Big news coming in. It's the Brihan Mumbai Municipal Corporation that has sent out a statement. It's an advisory. If you're a resident of Mumbai, over 300 millimeter rainfall in Mumbai has been between 1 a.m. to 7 a.m. It's a record rainfall. So it's unprecedented in many ways because it happened also in just about 6 hours. The government schools specifically and colleges have been shut. Train services have been hit. So this is currently the situation in Mumbai where we are told. As you can see, look at how that biker asks another biker if I should also turn back and leave. This is how, in many ways, they communicate with each other because this is on the ground to reflect how the situation ahead could be. Vehicles are stuck, cannot take more of a risk. Even the subways that are currently all inundated. Vidya is now joining me. Vidya, so as for the BMC, it was a record rainfall of about 300 millimeter, and that's quite big in a number when it comes to the amount of rainfall expected. But you know, even then, I would like to think that BMC should have been better prepared over the years. All right, yes. All right, I'll just go back to Vidya in a short while. Remember, our colleagues are trying to find network and a safe location to bring you a ground report about what does it look like there on the streets in Mumbai. A BEST bus has been stuck. Vehicles have been stuck as well on the roads, but there are people who have to reach office, who have to be able to reach their destinations. I bring in Vidya again. Vidya, of course, it's in situations like this, only if it is necessary for one to venture out, one should. What are you picking up about the ground status?
Remember, Mumbai is a city which really faces this entire trouble, which comes with two things. One is heavy rains and the high tide. The very drains that are meant to take out the water from the heavy downpour are the ones which actually bring in the seawater. And that's the reason why we have areas like this, which are, in the low-lying area, where people really have to cross the road. You can see the way they are trying to, cross this entire inundated place. From there, people are taking a U-turn. From here, people are not being allowed to go in from this road. So this is the condition that Mumbaikars really face every season when it comes to rains, especially heavy downpour. Remember, monsoon hit the city actually around the 10th of June. Since 10th of June, we really did not have much of inundation across. In fact, hardly any inundation could be seen. But the moment it comes to heavy downpour and the high tide combination, that is when the entire city comes to a standstill. The people who are trying to reach their offices will not be able to reach their offices. And it's a given that, there will be less work that will be done. The productivity of people will be lower when it really comes to days like this.
What about the train services? Because I understand in Mumbai, as much as it is about driving on the road, but the lifeline really is the local train. So what are you picking up about that? And importantly, I see even the subways are flooded.
The subways are the problem there, because remember, that's further lower than the normal, the alignment of the road, and that's where the inundation really happens. But then if you look at the railway lines, the Western Railway line was doing much better. They did not have really much delays. But the Central Railway, remember, the Kurla, Chunabhatti areas, these are really, water prone. There are a lot of pumps that are put in those places. But in spite of that, the water is really not able to get out. Where do you throw out the water when the entire area around it is inundated? They tried their best, but in spite of that, the Chunabhatti and Kurla area saw a lot of inundation. There was water on the railway tracks, and that's why the entire movement of the railway, remember, it did not stop. The Central Railway did not stop, but the movement of the railways became very slow. They had to do, with caution, move the entire railway rakes on the railway tracks, and that is precisely the reason why this entire, delay was seen on the Central Railway.
All right, Vidya is tracking all the latest on that. Vidya, just stay on with me because these are the visuals on our screen about what's happening. And listen in now to what people on the ground, the local Mumbaikar, has to say. Guys, क्या करना है? Are we staying on this?
वही पानी, हर साल का वही टेंशन। हमारा BMW वहाँ फंसा है। बारिश में अभी क्या ये नेचुरल फ्लड है, उसको कुछ बोल नहीं सकते ना। खाली पीली किसके ऊपर दोष दे के फायदा नहीं।
हाँ, तकलीफ हुआ, मेरा गाड़ी फंसा ऊपर आया उधर अंदर पानी में।
कितने समय से गाड़ी आपकी फंसी हुई है?
हाँ, लगभग 2 घंटे से फंसी हुई है।
सरकार से क्या दरख्वास्त आपकी? सरकार से क्या कहना चाहेंगे?
सरकार को क्या बोलेंगे? अभी गटर का पानी कम नहीं हो रहा है, तो पानी कम हो जाए तो अच्छा है।
अभी मैं जा रहा था कुर्ला से परेल तक जा रहा था। सिर्फ कुर्ला से परेल तक जाने के लिए मेरे को इतना प्रॉब्लम हुआ, इतना दिक्कत हुआ है। करीबन मुझे 2 घंटा लग गया है ट्रैफिक के अंदर। फंसते इतना आया हो कि अभी मेरा भी जॉब पे जाना भी मुश्किल हो गया है। अभी काम पे पहुंचूंगा, पता नहीं काम पे भी लेगा कि भी नहीं।
All right, so Vidya continues to be with me because these are the visual voices coming in from Mumbai. Vidya, it's basically listening to a local Mumbaikar when you realize the problems they are facing. Someone saying since 2 hours his vehicle have been stuck. Someone saying that we are unable to reach our locations. And that's perhaps when you realize, others can maybe find an option for themselves. But for someone who doesn't have a lot of these advantages, will really face a lot of inconvenience.
Well, people who actually travel by road are the worst hit.
Yeah.
But then if you look at the railway lines, when the railway rakes are moving very slowly, there is a huge crowd that gathers, and then everyone tries to take those few trains that are coming onto the railway station, and that's where the chaos really begins. Right now, as you can see, Pooja, the entire rains have really stopped. In fact, we just saw the sun peeking through the clouds as well. But then if this situation remains, then in a couple of hours we might see the city getting back to normalcy. But, as of now, there are 2 things that the administration is really looking at. That high tide is at around 2 o'clock of about 4.2 meters. If at that time there is a heavy rain that happens, then the city might be in a similar situation that we had seen itself in the morning. So certainly everyone's keeping their fingers crossed. If they have managed to reach their offices, though delayed, even if they have reached, they might not be able to, move back smoothly on return. So they're just keeping their fingers crossed that things do not turn untoward with both these factors really coming in at the same time.
Annual affair that it's becoming, it can able to at least put it back on track, cannot have a few hours of rainfall, and this is what the city will become. Thank you, Vidya, for giving us all the latest updates.